Hello, this is Mike with Karcheckz. I'm here at this 2020 Mazda MX5 doing a pre-purchase inspection. Going to walk around this vehicle and point out things I notice. Has a pretty beautiful metallic red finish here. It's a little dusty. It's got some dirt on it here. Noticing some rock chips on the front bumper. Looks like it's got a good bit of them right here. The headlight has some small little imperfections, but they're clear. Notice some more chips here. These are all chips. It's got one on the light. It's got some on the hood. It's got some scratches here on the fender, chips on the hood, scratch here. Windshield's got a few here and there, but it's a little dusty here, so it's hard to see everything. Here at this driver's front wheel and tire, looks like made in 2023. It's an Iron Man brand. Here's the size. 7/32, still in good usable condition here. Nice tire. Alright, this is the driver's side front brake pad. I haven't driven the vehicle yet, so those will come off once I hit the brakes there. A little bit of surface corrosion. The pad has a lot of life. You see that little metal tab? It has all the way from that moment right here. That right there is your thickness. Brake pads have a lot of life here on this front. And we'll continue on. Mirror has some chips too. Looks like there's some scratches here on this black plastic quarter piece, and some here on the quarter panel. It's got some chips here on the side of the door. Looks like some nail scratches. Here at the driver's side rear wheel and tire, made in 23, Iron Man brand. Tire looks like the other one. It's in real good shape. We got 7/32. It's got a lot of life left. Alright, so this is that driver's side back brake pad. It's got a lot of life, looks real good, nice and thick. Alright, continuing on. Noticing a scratch on the rear bumper. It's got one here too. Looks like that just buffed right off. Some of this is dirt, just needs cleaned. So you can see right here. Needs a wash. This is the right rear wheel and tire. Tire made in 23. Iron Man brand. right about 8:30 seconds. Tires in real good usable condition. There's the passenger rear brake pad. Still has a lot of life. Has a small scratch here on the passenger door. It's got one here on the quarter, one here, a little one there. It's got one here. Small chip in the mirror. A couple others there. So here's the passenger front wheel and tire. Made in 23. It's that same Iron Man. 7:30 seconds. Good usable condition. Brake pad's thick, has a lot of life left. Alright, this is a readiness test. During this test it would be, this is for if it still has more drive cycles to complete. Looks like since the battery was either disconnected or for whatever reason the system was rebooted, it still has evap to clear. It's got one red X left. All the other ones are green check marks. I would believe it probably been driven at probably at least about 40-50 miles. It might need another 10 or 15 to get the evap one out. Currently has no DTCs. It has none pending. Just performed the OBD scan. Here's the areas that we've checked, these modules. The ones in green have no trouble. The ones in red, we'll check them out. And a copy of this will be sent to the customer. Alright, what I'm noticing here is it appears that it has low tire pressure. Also, the RCM senses the driver's side airbag deployment. Driver's side, there's two codes. They're the same code for the same item. Also, there is a code for this speaker amplifier and a code for this battery voltage and for a antenna control module. These are continuous memory DTCs, would need to be checked by a mechanic, but these are the current findings I have. The green ones are good. No trouble found in any of those modules. Engine sounds normal. Going to perform a battery test. It looks like the battery is newer. AC Delco 500 cold cranking amps. Gonna run a test on it. Looks like they just changed it recently. Alright, so it looks like it is a good battery, and it's at 91% health and 70% charge. Could use a little charging, or maybe drive for a little while. That would come up, but it is testing out good. Terminal's in good shape. Alright, here's a look inside the engine, and it looks good. Say this vehicle had regular oil changes. Doesn't seem like they missed a beat. Looks good in there. The cap's clean, no milkiness. Engine oil looks full and clean. Looks like they just changed it. All right, having a look here at the serpentine belt. Looks good. All right, noticing all these hoses are original. Never been taken off. All this hardware looks good. Doesn't ever look like it's been removed. Looks all original here. Fluid reservoir is good. Cone's good. It's got nice coloring to it. Just noticing just a little bit of corrosion here, like just kind of dusty, and that just comes right off. See there? Looks pretty nice though. Alright, well, it does look like this reservoir only has water in it though. I don't really see a whole lot of blueness to it. I would recommend putting some washer fluid in there so it don't freeze this winter. Here's the air filter. Looks like brand new. Box is clean inside. Alright, under covering looks good. I don't see any sign of a erupt. Hood's original. I don't see anything in this area that's been altered or taken off or changed from the original day, other than the battery. This is the under the hood fuse box here. Looks pretty clean. I don't see any indication of any issues here. Alright, coming inside here. Inside the vehicle, we're going to check the fuse box inside. Looks good. I don't see any abnormalities. Alright, here's what under the dash looks like. I do see a little bit of corrosion on the metals. However, it looks dry. And I don't notice any mud or anything like that since this car was listed as a flood. That's why I'm looking up in here. So I do see that it did get wet, but the water is clean. I'm gonna pull the carpet back. I don't see anything weird under there. Looks good. Looks good over here. Alright, noticing a little corrosion on the seat bolt there. This is behind the seat back. There is some corrosion there on that bolt. A little bit of rust on the bracket. So the water did make it up there. Alright, I'm noticing a little box in here. Looks like a anti-theft locking ignition box. And that's pretty much it. Looks like they may have changed that. Alright, this here It appears to be a emission report. It's got a pass, means that it went through okay with no troubles. You got the that's what it shows. Mileage was at 51,928. Testing the top. Top works good. Noticing a chip here and there. Alright, so we're testing the radio here. Sounds good. Alright, so it says here that this is not equipped with a navigation system. That's what it does when I press it. Alright, showing here that the scheduled maintenance is off on the reminder, but it shows the oil change at 4909 left. Under the warning guidance, it says that the keyless entry malfunction. It says that have to have the vehicle checked by a dealer. And that is the caution. Alright, we're going to go back up with the top. Works perfect. Alright, I'd recommend some wiper blades here. I got a streak going across on that. Looks like looks like it had something on there. It fell off right there. A little thing. Okay, here we go. It works good now. This one's got a few streaks though. Wiper blades would be a pretty good idea. They're in the near. Alright, testing the AC. Looks like it's about 60 out. AC is cooling. Looks like it works pretty good. Switch over to the heat. Alright, looks like the heat's working good. Coming right up in there. All the fan speeds are working. Zone controls work. Seats are in great condition. Here's under the back. Looks like it could use a little more cleaning right there in that corner. It's clean in there. All right, so here's what the front area looks like with the corner of it removed here. Looks pretty clean. I don't see anything down up in there. Just a little, has a little stain in the back corner there. All right, so that's how it looks. I don't think it made it up that high. All right, the vents look clean in there. It's a little dusty. Small little ding there. Tiny little scratch. There's the floor mats. Looks nice. Still good and usable. Alright, so having a look inside the quarter panel, I don't see anything abnormal here. Looks dry. I don't think any of the water made it that high. Looks like this car hasn't been cleaned. It still has some dust in here. Some leaves. Needs cleaning. Alright, looking under here, looks clean. I am noticing some corrosion on the trunk latch. It does look pretty clean in here though. I mean, I do see some indications of it being wet. You know, some areas where these bolts have been corroded, but I don't think that the water was involved very long if it was. And I don't see any damage really. I've had these seat heaters on a long time, and they're not, the seat heaters are not heating. So I'm not getting any activity out of it. So seat heaters don't work. And I do have a key system malfunction. Alright, remote works. Alright, here's what the bottom looks like. It's in good condition under here. Looks like factory exhaust. Original. Everything's original here. Bottom's clean. All right, here's under the engine. It's clean. There's the oil pan. Don't see any leaks down here. Looks nice and dry. Everything looks good under here. No issues. Here's the factory catalytic converters. All right, we're going for a test drive. Handles the bumps well. All the gears work. We'll try reverse. Yep. Let's try the brake. Yep, parking brake works. Alright, handles the corners nice. Seems to drive nice. I got a flashing airbag light every now and then on the instrument cluster. Cruise control works. Alright, so the parking brake holds enough to stop it. We're going to do a couple circles here, see if there's any abnormal noises. Turns on a dime. Try this way. Yeah, this one's no noises, nothing abnormal there. Alright, so here I'm back from the test drive. Still have this airbag light occasionally flashing, and we have a caution light here over by the fuel gauge, and we have a key system malfunction. Alright, just removed the seat belt. It doesn't seem to retract very fast, but it does work. You just kind of got to guide it a little. And that concludes this inspection video on a 2020 Mazda MX5. Hey, thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, hit the thumbs up. We appreciate it. Hit the subscribe. If you have any comments, please enter them below. Have a wonderful day. God bless.